Come on then, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the SEC appeal. Now, somehow people are thinking this is going to take place. So we're going to break down what my thoughts are. Do I believe there is an SEC appeal against XRP coming? And also some upgrades once again to the XRPL that you guys 100% need to know. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get into this. So like I said, we are only now about 9 or 10 days away from the cutoff point for an appeal from the SEC. Now, if we look at the facts, $125 million has been agreed by Ripple. They said they weren't going to pay it until after the appeal window had finished. Makes sense, perfect business sense. And we kind of moved on. I think everyone moved on. Grayscale launched their XRP trust of around nearly $1 million right now. But for some reason, people think Gary Gensler is going to walk out with his cronies and once again appeal against XRP. So why do people think that? Well, look at this. Apparently the XRP community are once again in the firing line. The SEC believing that the recent court ruling was basically not fair, and also that they will, hinder the progressive nature of cryptocurrencies. Beneath the surface of a landmark legal battle, a ticking clock is stirring tension in the cryptocurrency world as the US Securities and Exchange Commission inches closer to an October 7th deadline. Rumors are mounting that it may challenge a pivotal court ruling that sent Ripple through the industry. I don't believe it, okay? I'm just going to state that right from the off. Gary Gensler is on record by saying that they were happy with the settlement. Now, don't forget, SEC set out to get $2 billion, came out with $125 million. Probably not the best thing, but they gained $4.4 billion from Binance, well over $30 million from Kraken, more recently another $100 million from another filing that they did. And my view, they daren't go against Ripple. What would be the purpose of it? They've already lost a number of times against this. Why would they bring it up? And actually, Jeremy Hogan, Eleanor Terry here, giving a view that they believe we could even see it. It says a former SEC lawyer who recently left the agency tells me the SEC will probably appeal Judge Torres' July 23 ruling concerning XRP programmatic sales in the Ripple case, partly because everyone over there at the SEC truly believes that this is the decision. Jeremy Hogan says, of course, they think the option is wrong. They were on the losing side. What the SEC should be thinking of right now is whether an appeal further its mandate of investor protection and capital formation. Why isn't that the top of the mind? More evidence the SEC has lost the plot. Now, we covered on this channel specifically how much Gary Gensler's feet were held to the fire in front of the financial committee more recently, in which he genuinely was questioned. Now, moreover, we've actually seen rumors that Gary Gensler will leave office if Trump is elected. And don't forget, Trump obviously stating that he is going to go after him once he is in that. So I just think it's kind of a little bit of nonsense. Some people just can't let XRP have its day. They have to bring it back down. So say, despite looming appeal, XRP's market performance remains robust. Tokens lost only 0.2% in the last 24 hours, and we have actually seen the market rally. My view, like I said, again with Jeremy Hogan, is that the SEC needs to move on. Ripple is done. And actually, Gary Gensler needs to position himself for, well, what could be his last term in office. So again, if there is anything different, do drop it in the comments down below what your views are. But I guess I just wanted to talk about what my thoughts are. And I truly believe that's not going to be the case. And we've called everything when it comes to SEC versus Ripple right on this channel. So again, I'm not saying we're going to be perfect, but I just don't see there being any benefit, both financially and actually from a credibility standpoint. It doesn't make sense. So let's talk about something way more exciting, which is the new upgrades to the XRP ledger, specifically an update to the AMM, fixed empty did, and the fixed previous transaction ID. Again, all getting ready for what is coming, which is financial adoption. Again, 31 validators have agreed this. What does it do? It stops the creation of NTD-ID ledger entries, which have previously taken up valuable space, thus making it cheaper and quicker. And ultimately, the latter upgrade focuses on enhancing transaction tracking. This would aid in tracking the history of the ledger modifications by adding previous tracks and ID and previous tracks ledger sequence field. Prior to the upgrade, some ledger entries lacked these critical fields. Okay, think about it this way. Why would you need to upgrade XRPL to specifically show previous modifications or enhanced transaction tracking? Why would that be a thing? You know why it'd be a thing. Financial markets, institutions, recall transactions, and everything else that are going to come need to have absolute robust process in which they can verify, validate, and more importantly, track every single transaction that happens. And I think this, again, when you look beneath the surface, aligns to exactly what's coming with Ripple, which is financial adoption from a global payment standpoint. There's rumor mills going on right now that Swift is going to come out and adopt XRP. There's rumor mills right now that we're actually seeing Visa and MasterCard going to be pairing up with XRP, and more and more and more seems to be coming every single day. Again, another reason why I simply don't think the SEC would sue Ripple. Now, let's take a look at the price action here on the 12-hour. I thought this would give us a bit of a better indication as to exactly what is going on. Now, we continue to touch this upper range of the descending trend line, which is fine. Again, we're in some nice consolidation as we await October the 7th, this big green line. That is the key point. And we are actually green for the day, just holding beneath 59 cents. But I actually predict us to be here. If everything goes according to plan, the SEC don't go out and people stop freaking out, I actually think we'll see something like this as a move up to this upper range. The SEC filing or attempted potential appeal is done. Then I think we'll see this continuation in line, by the way, with the price of Bitcoin. I actually believe we're going to be retesting 67,000 next week, and I think XRP will follow suit. Maybe not quite as aggressive, but who knows? We could actually see an even bigger move that we've seen previously once that October 7th deadline is done. Because don't be mistaken, the minute that deadline is over, that's it. The Ripple SEC case is over in every single aspect. And that could be the big catalyst we need for a massive move coming with XRP. But let me know what you think in the comments down below of all of this. I tell you what, let me know what you think. Appeal or not appeal? Drop in the comments. As always, if you are interested in trading, don't forget we actually have partnered up with Trade Assist as well, offering you the best tools to maximize your trading potential. They offer both the premium service and a basic entry level to support your trading decisions in when you should be buying, selling, and ultimately trading this market. So if you're interested in that, do check out the link in the description for Trade Assist, sign up and enjoy your trading. Until next time, thank you so much, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.